Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Can he put it away? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, that was vital. England are looking to break at pace. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the look of this guy, Son, who's been on the European scene since his teens and has evolved into a player who's tactically indispensable. His pace and how good he is in positive transitions makes him perfect for a counter-attacking team.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Son Heung-min. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Arsenal reply all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
And Torres. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Casemiro. De Bruyne. No goals as yet. And he's intervened well there. Clears it out of harm's way. Bellingham. Son Heung-min. Rice. And here's Son Heung-min. Very nicely done. Real chance here. And the finish! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate. Arsenal take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's all...
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
And he's managed to get free. And he cuts out the supply. Casemiro threads one in. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Martinez gets it clear. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bellingham. Mbappe. It's a good spell of possession, this. Rice. Oh, well played. Son Heung-min. For De Bruyne. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Kimmich makes the interception. Bellingham. De Bruyne.
Arsenal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And it's Son Heung-min. Opts for safety. Son Heung-min has created one goal already. Half-time getting close now. We expected better, and so did he. Son Heung-min. Bellingham. Bernardo Silva. Oh, they could break here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Arsenal head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. So we're already into the second period. A solitary goal. That has been... It's Son Heung-min! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the defence can get it clear. Mbappe could move up a gear here. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that.
This is the time you need that pace.
Bellingham. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. De Bruyne. He's gone forward. Rice. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kimmich cuts out the pass. Son Heung-min. Oh, good hit one! And a shot! No way through, so back it comes. He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's seen that early. Used the sixth sense. Cleared without complication. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Casemiro. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Can he get it through? He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
De Bruyne. And it's Son Heung-min. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Looking for the run. Great ball if he can get there. Face to face with the keeper. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbappe. Haaland.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's a good foot in there. Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bellingham. Oh, well played, well played.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's found a way through. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's De Bruyne. Bellingham. For Rice. Well seen. Saw that coming. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was has a go! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. Arsenal can counter promptly here. He's beaten the last man. Bellingham. That's been intercepted. And it's Son Heung-min. Arsenal close now to seeing this one through to the end. Taken back almost at once. England looking to pass their way through with Rudiger.
England have a simple task to find something to sustain now and keep the pressure on.
Bernardo Silva! All hands on deck for this one. He's got tall. And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilient...
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, there is here a great sense. Shot a goal! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
England didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Haaland. Can he put it away? Now, who's going to be first to this? Tomiyasu threads one in. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. And it's Son Heung-min. Bellingham. Looking for the runner. Shot could be on. Brilliantly cut out. Arsenal making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, they've gained the upper hand for a number of reasons, and they have every reason to kick on now. De Bruyne, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Haaland. Bruno Guimaraes.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He has found the way through. Now that looks a decent ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Son Heung-min actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Keeper's dealt with that. And it's Casemiro. Aimed beyond the defence. Arsenal can start a counter here. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right.
Goes in for the header! Goal! England are back in business!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's looking to set free a runner. Casemiro. So what can they make of this? Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. De Bruyne. Well seen, saw that coming. Rudiger. 30 minutes gone. Now it's Haaland. Son Heung-min. This is De Jong. Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! Bellingham! Cleared without complication. Taken back almost at once. Bellingham. Bernardo Silva. Oh, good read. And it's De Bruyne. Interesting ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's a fine interception. Mbappe! What a wonderful goal!
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Arsenal take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And it's played forward. He could be in here. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Bernardo Silva. No way through, so back it comes. De Jong deals with that comfortably. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Arsenal come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. So we're already in... And the shot! Rudiger. It's Bellingham. Son Heung-min. De Bruyne. Hernandez. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
England clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And it's Son Heung-min. England appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
The attendance for this match was 60,000.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Martinez deals with it effortlessly. And he's running through. Son Heung-min was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
De Bruyne, number 7,
Rudiger.
Mbappe.
Martinez is there to clear.
Number 17.
That's been intercepted.
20. Substitution in progress.
Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Mbappe. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Son Heung-min. That is lovely. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. They're taking a moment to consider their options. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Mbappe, nicely weighted ball. Now it's Son Heung-min, and this is Son Heung-min. And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. That's a decent clearance. Corner number 3 coming up. Chooses to go back. Rudiger. Fiddles it through.
England merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, good spread. Kimmich. And it's Rudiger. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, that's well done, really robust. But that has not gone well. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And the shot! Goal, England! And the comeback is complete. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
England get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Bellingham. And the Ketelara short changes him with that pass. Casemiro.
3 minutes added
Son
time.
Heung-min. Now it's Mbappe. He's through and all alone. Big chance. It's in. And with that goal comes comfort. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
England could not have picked up. And that's that. Arsenal illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. And already we're underway here. Nicely weighted ball. Good spot, he's seen the run. Chance with the header! In for the follow-up! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
England would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Bellingham. And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that was vital. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easy...
Heads it! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Hoisted in. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. De Ligt. Looks to the other side. It's an inviting looking ball, that. So we're still where we started right now. Mbappe, out to the right. Now it's Bellingham. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Tomiyasu. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. De Bruyne. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. There's the hit! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Arsenal take the lead, 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. De Bruyne. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Casemiro. The message is clear, none shall pass. And he cuts out the supply. Tomiyasu. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Son Heung-min. And it's Son Heung-min. Very nicely done. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Tomiyasu.
Arsenal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Real chance. Great hit! And the follow-up sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. Son Heung-min with a predatory goal.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched.
He's had a hit! Really well taken goal. A goal at a really telling moment. How very smart. He just got it right.
Rodrigo really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Threads one in, and here's Son Heung-min.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Oh, good ball, shots on here. He's in, and the shot! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Arsenal just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
De Bruyne could try cutting inside here. Kimmich wins the duel this time. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Arsenal head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. De Bruyne. Oh, sweet feet. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Mbappe. A real chance if he can get through. Corner given. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Bernardo Silva. Oh, good read. He's felt that, hasn't he? Mbappe. Just about up to the hour now. Back into the middle.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. De Jong. Well seen, saw that coming. Mbappe. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's shifting through the gears here. Heading backwards, and that's been intercepted. England are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made... He's got the shot away! They've scored! Right back in the game!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
England get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback.
De Bruyne! And that would have won it.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Well, that's well spotted. And it's Rudiger. Bellingham. And it's Rudiger. Rodrigo. He's looking to set free a runner. He's picked his way through. Decent hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
England really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Rice. Bellingham. Now it's Haaland. De Bruyne. Well, they could break here. Mbappe.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Gets his pass away. Now it's Haaland. He is, tries a shot! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Arsenal could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Mbappe! Oh, just chance! They are rampant! And they are cruising on. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Haaland claiming the man. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. The action has already started. Could move up a gear here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I think Theo Hernandez is one of the most exciting fullbacks in the game. Rarely have I seen a player display all the qualities needed in a complete fullback at such a tender age, and at a time where the role of the fullback is even more crucial. He really is a diamond.
Yes, Bellingham! And he's quick to get it clear again. Rice. Anything noteworthy in the early... He's got the shot away! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Casemiro. Mbappe with a definite foul there. Rudiger. Now it's Haaland. Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Arsenal!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
England didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Now it's Mbappe. Casemiro. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Haaland. There's a sharp little ball here. He's found the way through. And he's in on goal. Big chance. It's loose, and surely this time. Rudiger. Now Mbappe. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. And that interception was most necessary. Bellingham. Passing nice and neat. Mbappe! No mistake! Oh, offside.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Rudiger. Bruno Guimaraes. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Rice. And here's Son Heung-min. That is a great ball. There's the shot! They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Arsenal grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Son Heung-min with a real chance here. De Bruyne! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Oh, the keeper, for me, just made that look an awful lot easier than it actually was.
De Jong kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, what a... It's Son Heung-min! Now, who's going to be first to this? Bruno Guimaraes. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So the perfect chance to get one back. Son Heung-min is standing over this one. Son Heung-min! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Casemiro. And that's another good win of the ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, easy pickings there. De Bruyne. Bruno Guimaraes. Well, that looks a decent ball. And they can counter here. Haaland. Great hit! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah,
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Bruno Guimaraes. Hernandez. Pass is coming off in quick succession. Chance! And we have our very first corner. Arsenal can counter promptly here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
De Bruyne. Looking for the runner. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And we hit half-time. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Arsenal have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. Already up and running for the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Oh, that's a key interception. Bruno Guimaraes.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mbappe.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Rice. And it's Son Heung-min. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Haaland. Bruno Guimaraes. Son Heung-min. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. Haaland. Hits one! Really well taken goal. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Decent hit! It's a goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
The attendance for this match
Son Heung-min.
was
De Bruyne cuts out the pass. England appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
De Bruyne. Rudiger makes the interception. De Bruyne. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Passes short and sharp. Mbappe. Real chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. England can start a counter here. And it's De Bruyne. De Jong. Mbappe looking to add to his goal. England do have a chance to counter here. Kimmich. It's Bellingham.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, good ball! Into the last quarter of an hour. Bellingham, and he's had it nicked away.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Perfectly measured that. Kimmich wins the duel this time. Rice, chance here to counter. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Looking for options for movement. Nice interception, well timed. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
De Ligt. Oh, good read. Aimed beyond the defence. He has found a way through. De Bruyne. Caught offside that time. De Ligt. Rudiger. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Bruno Guimaraes. That looks a good ball through. And the finish! It's there!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Now, what about a counter-attack? And that is that. Arsenal are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Arsenal were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a canny finish! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Arsenal didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Bellingham. Good purposeful running this. That is a great ball. Brilliantly cut out. And he's there to get it away. And it's Rudiger. De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. De Bruyne. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely.
He's had a hit! Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Turns and goes back. De Bruyne. Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Arsenal with the corner, there first. And that has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. Son Heung-min with the cross. That was always going to be the keeper's. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's a sharp little ball here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Son Heung-min, and he's searching through. Rice. Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. De Jong. Son Heung-min. De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Tomiyasu, and he's being shifted off it. De Jong.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
De Ligt. Arsenal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Kimmich spots it and intercepts. Son Heung-min. Bellingham. Son Heung-min. And the shot! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Arsenal. Chance with a header! That's a half-decent try. Bellingham. For Rice. No way through. Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bellingham. And here's the chance to counter.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking for options for movement. He has found the way through. Hits one! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's straight offside. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Arsenal are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's gone forward. Rudiger makes the interception. Bellingham. Might be danger here. Big chance! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Son Heung-min really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So now the difference is 3. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Mbappe. He's beaten the offside. And the shot! Oh, good balls. Real chance! It's a goal!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
England give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Tomiyasu. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's a key interception. England are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their
Chance! They've done it!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Kimmich. Son Heung-min. He's got the shot away! He scores!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? That is a brilliant interception.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's De Bruyne. Son Heung-min. A real chance if he can get through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Rice. Bellingham. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, good read. Rice. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Now it's Mbappe. Son Heung-min. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. De Jong. He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Haaland. Now it's Son Heung-min. Haaland. He's had a shot. It's in. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Arsenal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Mbappe.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bellingham. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Oh, that's fabulous. Son Heung-min! Oh, didn't catch it right. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! Sticks it away! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
England really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And the shot! And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on. Now the finish! Goal!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
They're still trying to make a game of this.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Has a goal! They've scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Clinical, just clinical. Decent hit! No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Rice. Arsenal finding their passes, works it forward. No, that's been intercepted. Kimmich. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. And the ball's a good one here. Clips it so gently. And the referee brings it to a close. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Son Heung-min, very much the hero in this game. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. And already we're underway here. Great ball and he's in here. Mbappe! And he's there to belt it away. No way through, so back it comes. And he's cut it out. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defences will have to beware of that, and very much so.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Rice. And it's De Bruyne. That is good strength. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Now it's Bellingham, swept in. Mbappe! Goal! Arsenal! There is the breakthrough. Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Arsenal take the lead, 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Oh, can he get onto this? Haaland. Mbappe. That is good. Now the finish! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Things starting to look right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. So England's free kick. Now it's Mbappe. That is a brilliant interception. Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Now it's Haaland. And it's De Bruyne. Well seen, saw that coming. Bernardo Silva, and the counter is on. Oh, that's a key interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Bernardo's. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. Nice ball, and he might be in. And again! He has done it! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
England get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Can he spark a counter here? And he was quick to react. Haaland. Arsenal finding their passes. Son Heung-min. Kimmich. And here's Son Heung-min. Can he get away here? Nicely spread. Mbappe, chance! It's a goal! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
He's found a way through. Rice. And it's De Bruyne. So what can they make of this? Haaland. Son Heung-min. Oh, what a ball! And he's only too happy to take that back. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's half-time here.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Arsenal are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And it's Son Heung-min, distributed tidily, turns and goes back. Oh, important interception. And here's the chance to counter. He's looking to set free a runner. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. De Bruyne. De Ligt. For Rice. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Son Heung-min. Rice. And it's Rudiger. It's Kimmich. And that interception was most necessary. Mbappe. No, that was never going to make it. Bellingham. Son Heung-min. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, terrible pass. He's found a way through. Bernardo Silva. And the shot! And he hits the net. Right back in the game. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And now he has 2. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
There's the shot! Defence has got rid of that. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And England have a chance to counter. Nicely weighted ball. Son Heung-min in acres of space out wide. Mbappe. Bellingham. The referee's awarded a free kick. De Bruyne. And it's Rudiger. Rice. Driving forward. And that's been intercepted. Mbappe. Bellingham. That's good play. He's found a way past. Oh, Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Mbappe. Chance to shoot now. Mbappe. And it's De Bruyne. And now the breakaway. Oh, good read. De Ligt promptly onto that, and that is that. Bellingham. And it's Son Heung-min.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Well seen, saw that coming. Works it forward. Well read, and the danger is averted. Can he finish? Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And here's Son Heung-min.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And he's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham. That's good running with the ball. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. And distance is no problem here. The angle's tight for a shot.
Number 5, Son Heung-min. Number 19, De Bruyne. Number 2, Rudiger. Coming on the field, number 14, Mohamed Salah. Number 15, number 95, Alessandro Bastoni.
Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Arsenal take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Just eases him off the ball. And here's Son Heung-min. Gets into some space. Fired deep towards the back post. So that's it. It is all over. Arsenal proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Mbappe reflecting on a stellar performance and now taking home a permanent reminder for his mantelpiece. So a dramatic game. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7, an undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. We have already started here. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Mbappe! Mbappe! Surely this time! And the follow-up! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. De Jong. Arsenal making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, they've gained the upper hand for...
Mbappe! They've done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Son Heung-min, Mbappe, and he's running through. Decent hit! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
De Bruyne. Haaland. Arsenal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Rice. De Bruyne. And it's Son Heung-min. Mbappe! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, he's taken it. Now it's Mbappe. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pinches it off him. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Rice. Mbappe on 2 now and looking for 3. De Jong. Arsenal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. That has been cut short. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Bellingham.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. It's Bellingham.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
England have a free kick. Casemiro. Hernandez. Son Heung-min. Hernandez gets his pass away. De Jong gets himself into trouble and he's lost it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Driving forward. But that has not gone well. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Haaland. And the first 45 minutes are up. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Arsenal very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. Well, the action has already resumed here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Son Heung-min! And he's there to belt it away. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Rudiger calmly anticipates. Bellingham. Bellingham. Mbappe could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third, and the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that's put paid to a promising move. Danger averted for now.
Oh, good ball!
Back in possession and ready to go again. Rice. It's Son Heung-min! What a hit, the save was firm.
Son Heung-min knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And the defence can get it clear. And it's De Bruyne. Haaland. Mbappe did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Bellingham. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's De Bruyne. Haaland, can he finish? It's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles.
De Bruyne! Oh, taken with style. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
England playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Now it's Mbappe. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. De Bruyne, Mbappe, and the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's Son Heung-min. That is a great pick out. Now it's De Bruyne. He's through, now is he in? Son Heung-min, now the finish! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Good running, strong and purposeful. Bellingham. Mbappe. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's De Bruyne. Nicely weighted ball. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Back into the middle. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, well played.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Bellingham. Good read, needed to be.
2 added minutes.
Now then, the ball's come
indicated.
loose. Well seen, saw that coming. 2 minutes to be added on. Son Heung-min has a goal! And that is the last effort of the game. Arsenal really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Arsenal won.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the tee. There's the whistle. Oh, good ball! And that's gone loose. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly...
Big chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Massive leap! Drilled in low. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tomiyasu. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Looking for the runner. He's in a good position here. Has a go! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
England trail at this early stage. How will they respond?
This is the time you need that pace.
Son Heung-min. It's a goal kick. Rice is there and he can pick it up. Bernardo Silva. And it's Son Heung-min. That has been cut short. And here's the chance to counter. Rice. This is... And the finish! They've got to be quick to recover this. Son Heung-min. And that's been intercepted. Threads one in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Now this could be a chance. Haaland! De Bruyne is flagged offside. Muscular approach does pay off here. De Bruyne. Arsenal are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Mbappe. Now it's De Bruyne. Bellingham. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's got the shot away! They've scored! England are back in business. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And it's De Bruyne. Pinches it off him. Rudiger takes control of it and he's on the move. Haaland. Nicely worked. And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! And they're back in front.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Arsenal take... And Bernardo Silva! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Could move up a gear here. Now it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne is fouled. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Son Heung-min! Rudiger gets it away. Arsenal can start a counter here. Haaland. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Rudiger. De Ligt. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Son Heung-min. And that is expertly dealt with. And here's Son Heung-min.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's Bellingham. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's half-time here. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Arsenal head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And England have a chance to counter. Rice gets his pass away. Shot could be on. And he's kept it out.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Bruno Guimaraes.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Son Heung-min. Now he's had a shot! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
De Ligt. It's a good spell of possession, this. And it's Son Heung-min. Hits one! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Arsenal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And they can counter here. Aimed beyond the defence. Son Heung-min! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
And it's been taken short. Bernardo Silva! It's in! And they are right back within touch! England give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Looking for options for movement. Bellingham. And the counter is on. Rudiger. He's gone forward. Bellingham. Son Heung-min.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva! It's in!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe. Chance!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed. But will they?
Looking for the run. Clears it out of harm's way. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And here's Son Heung-min. Real chance! Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Into the last 5 minutes. Arsenal close now to seeing this one through to the end. Arsenal are looking to break at pace, and it's Son Heung-min. Haaland on 2 now and looking for 3. Ah, that's a fine interception. De Bruyne.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Bellingham. Arsenal finding their passes.
There will be 3
De Bruyne.
minutes added time.
Deep into stoppage time. Now then, the ball's come loose. Haaland. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Son Heung-min. Good spot, he's seen the run. Bellingham. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game, what a show.